Hi, this is Kate from Daisy Nails, creating fun, funky and fabulous nails in the comfort of your home. It's one of my nemesis since I started doing nails has been stamping. So I decided to learn how to do them properly, and I've done it. And I've got a new clear jelly stamper plate which came with this gorgeous stamper. I've already filed down the top of it it helps it to pick up the stamps a little bit more, and I've just cleaned the top. I always use one of those sticky rolls that you get for cleaning lint off clothes. I get them in multi-packs in IKEA, so I recommend that. This is an older of the clear jelly stamper plates, so it shows you what you can make by putting the different parts together, but it doesn't show you the order to do them in. I think the more modern ones do that. It says, do this bit, then this bit, then this bit. So I had to work out the best way to do them. Right, so I'm going to start with, they're all Born Pretty stamping polishers. I can't remember what all of their numbers are. That one I've used so much it's wiped off. But obviously I'm using a turquoisey, sea greeny blue and a black. And I've already prepared all my nails. They've got Madam Glam Perfect White on them. Make sure it's got a tacky layer. Again, it helps the stamp to attach to the nail. Without the tacky layer it will still, but it just gives you that little bit of extra security. And I'm picking up the snake design. And then you can look through the jelly stamper and see exactly where on the nail you want to place it. Put it down firmly and remove in one clear movement. Always clean the stamping plate with acetone, not with nail varnish remover. Nail varnish remover has added oils in it, which can then get left on the stamping plate, and it can make it harder for the jelly stamper to pick up the pattern. So then I've gone over with some black, and this little section has some dots in the same shape as the snake and some little stars on it. So I've picked up the black to my stamping thingamybobby, a silicone stamper thing, and I placed it over the snake. Honest, I have. Again, it's a firm push down and like one movement removing so it doesn't smear. So that's got the dots over the snake now, and the stars on it. I wanted to add some more stars, so I've gone to some different ones, again with the black. And that picking up motion, it really is the lightest motion. The more you press down with that silicone stamper onto your stamping polish on the plate, the less likely it is to pick up. So it really is just a gentle little dab and pick. Don't press down. I'm going to get some more stars to put onto here. To be honest with you, I'm not overly keen on the placement of what I've created here. It was more just a how to do it and how to. I mean, these clear jelly stamper plates are really good because they have various different shapes that you can build up to make multicoloured stamps. A lot of the stamping plates, it's a single colour thing, isn't it? But these, and I think CADs have a lot of the ones where you can use different colours of stamp and multi-layer stamps. You can pick them up and build them up. So I've got some more stars there. Just removing a couple of them using the edge of the like the swipey card thing. I don't know what it's called. I did start off using the clear jelly stamper card, but I found it was too bendy. It wasn't swiping the excess polish away clearly enough, so I ended up using my Born Pretty one. I do really rate the Born Pretty stuff, to be fair. Okay, so where am I going next? I have to remember what I did after this. Oh look, you can see me in the plate in the reflection. We're looking at some more stars. Is that what we're looking at? I did that with a purple iris and the black outline and lashes. So I put the eye at the bottom, so that's just the iris. Clean it all off with the acetone, as I said before. Don't leave any of those oils on it. You should I do have like a claw picker-upper thingy that I usually use to pick up the cotton wool to get the acetone. So just so I don't get too much acetone on my fingers and so I don't get it on my nails, and then of course it could damage the gel that I have on my nails. But in this particular video I didn't. Right, so I've got the outline of the eye there. You can just see the corner of it before it disappeared out of shot again. I'm clearing off. I just use either the lint roller. There we go, making sure I line it up carefully with what's already there. Firm press down and straight lift up. Or I use the swiping card, I use that flat, and if you just place that onto the bits on the jelly stamp you don't want, it just lifts them off and you don't risk getting those on the nail where you don't want them. Then you have to clean it off, and you have to use the acetone or a nail varnish remover to clean it off. And then you risk damaging a nail varnish remover with acetone. So then you risk damaging the gel that you've already got down. Right, so I decided to go in with some more stars on this. Again in the black. Oh, no, that's the first thing I did. I decided to put a cobweb in the corner. I've got the cobweb on the stamp. Look, I'm using the flat of the card just to remove the bits I don't want. And then that wipes off again with acetone. Just in the corner of the pop. Seriously, Kate, move that pop up so we can see. There we go. So there I've got the cobweb. Then I go in and do some stars. I think a little bit later I got a bit crazy and put loads and loads and loads of stars all over it. Just because I could. Can you ever have enough stars? Too many stars? I don't think you can you? I mean, if you look up in the night sky, I remember I must have been 13 on holiday with my friend Anne Sharp. She'd come with us on a canal holiday. And I remember sitting on the back of the canal boat. Everyone else, my younger sister, my older brother and older sister were off at university. My younger sister and I had both come, and my friend Anne. So my younger sister was inside the boat with my mum and dad, and Anne and I were sitting at the back of the boat looking up at the stars, just being amazed. I think it was possibly the darkest I'd ever seen the sky when looking up at the stars. Absolutely incredible. There's so much light pollution, especially in England, because we're quite densely populated. It's quite hard to find spaces where you can really see that amount of stars. So there we go. We've added some stars to the eye and the cobweb. Right, the last pop I did a window with stairs. You can see just on the left-hand side of it. I'm probably going to point it to you. The stairs and the moon. And there we go. That's the picture on the card, so it shows you how it all works together. And I started with the red for the background. I think I've moved on to the Born Pretty scrapey card thing by then. Just removing all those edge bits. Yeah, I don't want those on there. Ah, look, I'm finally showing you properly how to do it. Just picks them up beautifully, look. You can clean everything else off that silicone stamper. Then I pop that sort of central onto my nail. Might be a bit wonky. You might want to be sort of, if you're doing it on a client or on yourself even, just make sure you've got it nice and straight. So then I did the stairs, which I went for in orange. Again, clearing off that stamper. I sort of struggled to figure out where to put the steps onto here, and I think I've got them in the wrong place. I think if I did them again, I would have a practice first. Figure out where they went exactly. I think the steps are a bit wonky. You see, the clear jelly stamper's got two stamping silicone stampers on it. One of them has got gems in the background. So I'm going to keep that as a spare, and I'll swap it over with this one. because with the gems, they're very, very pretty, absolutely beautiful. You can't see through them. So when you're doing the stamping, it's really important that you can see through your stamper so you can see what you're doing. Right, we're going into the black, in with the black onto the frame, and it's also got the moon in that part. When you're doing this stamping, you do want to do it quite quickly. The stamping polish dries really quickly. So it is literally put it on, scrape, stamp. You know, there's no stopping to check. Even scraping twice sometimes is too much. Right, so very carefully lining that up and stamping over. And I thought that was lovely. But a little bit like a fried egg. I had an art teacher. When I left school, I did a BTEC in General Art and Design, and Iris Pullen, her name was. She was like the fine art teacher. And she hated pictures that she described being like a fried egg. So essentially it was a big piece of white paper with a tiny picture in the middle. She said, if you use a big piece of paper, use the whole of that big piece of paper, cover it up. So you will often find that I struggle to do a minimalistic sort of picture. So I'm going to cover this in stars now. And then I got carried away and I started covering the others with stars as well. I'm just removing the bits I didn't want. As I went on, I stopped doing that, and I was just blob, blob, blob here and there and everywhere. Stopped being quite so fussy about it. The one thing I did do is I made sure that it was only going to go on the white part and it wouldn't go over the red part. I wanted the stamps just around the edge. Stars is fun as well. It's far more simple, I think, than people realise. I might show you that in another tutorial sometime if you'd like. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. I don't do acrylic extensions. Other than that, I do all sorts of things. So let me know what you're interested in, and I'll get that up. I'll get a tutorial done or whatever. Let me know in the comments. Excuse me, I'm going to swig at my water. There we go. What do you think? Lots of lovely stars. And then I went, oh look, there's still some stars left on the silicone stamper. Let's do some more. So I covered certainly this one. I don't know if I went onto the eye one with any more, but certainly this one got a lot more stars on it. So this is where I used the lint roller. No, I didn't use the lint roller. I think I just removed a small amount with that. But yeah, I always keep a lint roller in my little box of stamping doodads. I've got all sorts of different plates. If you want to know what plates I've got, if you look on Facebook, I have a photograph folder with all of the accoutrements I've got that can be added to nails. So my Facebook is One Daisy Nails One. Yeah, and you'll look on there, you'll find my page and you'll find that photo album with all those different things in there. And if there's anything in there you want to know how to use, or if you see any pictures on there, or how was that effect created, I'm happy to do that. So then we go in with the Madam Glam No Wipe Top Coat. Pop it in the thingy-bob, what's it called? The lamp, that's it. I told you, I'm really tired this morning. I think I need to go back to sleep. Or veg, a coffee, and what am I binging on Netflix at the moment? It's a series called Love, and it's all about the different kinds of love. So friendship, relationship loves, family love, romantic love, I'm absolutely hooked. I've only got 3 episodes left before it's finished, but I may go and finish that. Look, aren't they pretty? Like I said, the placement and everything I'm not so sure about, but I was just having a go and wanted to film it, show it off. There we go. That's the end of it. Thank you for watching my video. I will see you another time, or you'll see me. Well, you'll see my video. You never see me. Bye.